Right, we've got some small stuff to get done over here. I want to do this stem, that piece there, and then I think we're going to do up here before we branch out. So yeah, that's what we're going to get into today. Dry that a little bit. Right, number 5 is first. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. I hate saying this because I hear myself saying it, and I hear myself saying it on every stream. I can't help it because it is just genuinely the way I feel. I don't mean to be depressive to anybody or whatever, but today I'm not feeling too well because of this sleeping thing. So tonight, we've devised a little plan, me and my wife, because I didn't go to sleep till almost 6 this morning. And then I woke up around 11ish. And as you can imagine, I'm tired because I haven't been sleeping well. So tonight I'm actually taking melatonin. Oh, I shouldn't really tell you all this, should I? Well, no, it's what I'm doing. No, actually I won't. I'm taking a mixture of a couple of things safely, very safely, and with guidance from doctors and stuff, to try and get to sleep tonight. So hopefully tomorrow I will either feel really, really tired because I've caught up on sleep, or I should wake up and feel amazing. So let's all hope for amazing. I absolutely loved with a passion the long drive yesterday. So thank you for that, Jimmy O. And based on people's kind of feedback and the general like feeling in the room was that you all loved it too. Don't get me, it's not something that's going to overtake anything else. So don't worry about Stardew Valley and My Summer Car. We're still going to continue on with them. It's just that I've kind of reached a point now where I have a little bank of videos to post to YouTube. So it means I have the ability now of changing up the stream a little bit and keeping it fresh. You know, we're still doing the playthroughs that we all love and that I love for definite, but we're able to do a little bit more. And I'm trying just to incorporate a few new games just to see what I can personally cope with doing all at once. So it's more about testing for me. Dobber Chunk! Yeah, you still not crop that box. I tried, he won't let me crop it. When I crop it, what he does is he just it just crops the text inside it and leaves the box. So I'm gonna look into making another box, but I've been far too tired to do that. How you doing, my old buddy? I really wanted to play Wreckfest with you. Shout out. Well, I would have given you a shout out, but you know, my Stream Deck said no. You know, that happens. Any more 7s? I've just baited my brush up and I don't think I have any more 7 here. Where's the next 7? Apparently we don't use that for a while. Oh, there's a bit there. We could do that, I guess. Trying not to get my head in the camera. Yeah, I was really thinking about it, but then like I could just set up my Xbox, but Wreckfest is a blast. I'm just kind of wondering, like, why was you playing it on your Xbox when you could just put it Game Pass on your PC? Was it because more people have got it on the Xbox? Now I'm going completely off kilter now because I shouldn't be doing these 7s because I said I was going to do the top bit, but I filled the brush up. This is Magpie number 1. Right? I should have just emptied the brush of what I had, then moved. That's what I'm going to do. It's like trying to retrain yourself out of habits Yeah, there's like 9 people on my on Xbox PC. So was you were playing it on the Xbox, right? There's 2 people on my PC. Oh, right, and 9 people on the Xbox. Gotcha. Oh, bugger me. Can't we just get these people to play PC? Work your magic, like you're doing with your mugs. Hashtag Muggate. Is this working? It is. It's on the chunk. There we go. It's official. The chunkster is in. Right. What was I doing there? Right, we need a little 6. Much love, Mark. Anytime, you know that. I would put my webcam on, but I just... yeah. I don't want to depress anybody. I'm not sleeping and it's really getting me down. I actually look like I should be in bloody hospital. Look, I've done 10 rounds with Mike Tyson. And he lost. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay, done. I think I know the answer to this one. But do you like massive multiplayer online games? Like World of Warcraft and Final Fantasy and all of that sort of stuff? Or is that not your bag? I don't see it being your bag, but I'd rather ask and know than just surmise. I'm not a fan, sadly. I hate space and magic. That's a shame. But I get it. I used to be like that, to be honest, until I kind of got shown it and then actually taught how to play it. And I've started playing. I got gifted this morning, and I'm not too proud to admit it. I got gifted this morning from my mate Jimmy again. Guild Wars 2, the base game, and all of the expansions, because he's been getting me into that, and that game is amazing, like really good. And the best part about Guild Wars 2, people, is once you bought the expansions, there is no subscription. Play it whenever you want to, rather than sitting there going, oh, I've paid all this money out for a monthly subscription, but I want to play something else and I can't. Well, actually you can. You just need to go with a different MMO. But yeah, I don't know. And I'm not going to lie to you, it absolutely dropped me into tears. I've been, as you can imagine, being like tired all the time, it kind of wears you down and stuff. And then when somebody does something that kind for you, because let's face it, none of us have money. Well, most of us don't have money. And when somebody takes money out of their own pocket to make you better, Arenia is a big one on that. Really? And she hosts wars everything. What, on Guild Wars 2? What's this, number 3? Here we go. Okay. Well, I'm just getting into it. My character is a yes, please. Yes, absolutely. You could actually post it in here. That way then people could see it when I upload this to YouTube. Just in case people don't know her. You know me, share and share alike. I'm not selfish. That'll be a 20. That'll be a 20. So we need that. So yeah, I just figured that I've got so much to play now. It's ridiculous. It's just lovely. Like, people streaming is... oh, is it not letting you do it? Look at me. I thought I took all of that crap off. I wonder if you could post it if you was a mod in here. you think you'd be able to? Because I've got no issues with making you a mod. I know you're busy doing your own channel, but it's not for that. So you could post linkies. VIP and mod bypass. Okay, are you not a VIP already? Posts all the porn. Badges, Prime Gaming. How do I don't even know how to do this. I've not collected the tokens yet. I don't even know how to time out. No, don't ban him. I don't want to block it. Why can't I just do it from here? Is it just a simple case of just, and I'm on my 12th box of cornflakes? Hang on. Do you know what? Sod it. I can't. I know how to do this one. There. There you go. You're done. Sorry about that, everyone. I'm going to get back to this now. 20. So it was this sliver here, wasn't it? A little bit. I can't see chat for a minute because I'm literally tongue out concentrating. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm sorry for the way my mic sounded yesterday. I'm having an issue with noise suppression using the NVIDIA one. Every now and again, it just seems to make my mic a stereo microphone instead of mono, even though I've got it specifically listed for mono and actually put the tick in it. So I don't know why it keeps doing it. It's a pain, but it makes me sound awful. Thank you very much. Mate, I trust you implicitly. Even though we've never met, I feel like I know you, you know? And even knowing that, I've still been prepared to do that. Despite that, you know? But yeah, I was having a crappy morning and then my mate just made it better. And like I said to you, no matter how I'm feeling, unless it's like too bad for me to get up and do anything, I was thinking of this the other day. If I was down the other way, we'd hit off. I could bring you gravy from Norfolk. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I honestly, I could see us, right, genuinely sat inside the front room, right, few drinks, just being twats. You know, I could see it just being a huge laugh. And I know Carrier Bag would get on with my missus like 100%, because she sounds lovely. She really does. And it's weird because neither one of our other halves wants to get on camera. It's so weird. This brush keeps fanning out every night. It's getting on my bloody nose. I think it's because we have the same kind of set of values. You know, we don't take ourselves too seriously. We're not interested in like putting anyone else down. You know, we're very similar idiots. Exactly. You know, I just feel like we're kind of, what's the old set? We're cut from the same cloth. There you go. That's it. And then I got a wicked comment from a new subscriber today on YouTube. He just said, I'm new to your channel. I love that there's another Brit playing this. Love the video. I just thought it was really nice. You know, it just shows that the content's starting to get out there. I just, yeah. I wish that I get why YouTube's algorithm does it. I get it, because, you know, who wants to see stuff in their feed that's just not, I suppose, what they're into. There's no point in showing my car videos to an 80-year-old grandma who just wants to watch, I don't know, potted flowers being done or whatever, you know. So I understand it, but I just wish that there was a way for them to be able to allow people to, I don't even know what I'm trying to say right now. I'm concentrating and talking. New comment. Want to be famous by follows. Oh my god. Yeah, it's so annoying, isn't it? Like, I'm sorry. I understand and I get why people would want to buy followers. But here's the problem. Like, when I got botted, I got botted by them. Really? Bloody hell. But when that happened to me and I got a bunch of followers and stuff, and I was like all excited first of all, and then I'm sitting there, I'm thinking like, what? Why does this just constantly keep going off all at once? And then I realised that, you know, somebody explained to me that I'd been botted and whatever. When it looked like that they were all going to stay on, it was like, I don't know any of these people. I never actually got to speak to them, and there's no personal connection. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to remember everybody. You know, it's just a sad fact, unfortunately, as much as I'd like to, because like my age, my memory, and also the amount of people that I'm beginning to meet and talk to, unless you're the memory man, you're never going to remember everybody. But there's no personality. You know, this is like when Pitbull comes in, it's like, hey, Pitbull, you know, or Furious, or Lindy, or you, or this just Heavy Tactical Pig, you know, all of them. You know, I know them all, and it's so much more personal, you know. And it's when you get botted, it's like, well, what's the point? You haven't actually gained anything. These bots are not going to watch you. They're not going to interact with you. So what's the point in doing it? But then again, I suppose the metric is that the more people that follow, or the more whatever, the more you get. I don't know. For me, if I can't do it off my own back, I'd rather not do it. If that makes sense. Mind you, I guess that's just me because I'm old school. Well, I'm old as well, I guess. I like to earn my stuff for that sense of achievement. Maybe I'm just a dying breed. Maybe I'm the one that's stupid. Maybe I just need to fast track everything. But the thing is, you can see the bots by looking on a website. Yeah, no, exactly. And it's, well, I mean, you showed me how to get rid of them on what was it? YouTube and stuff. And I did, and it was kind of amazing, you know. I mean, who I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'd rather just have a few people in my stream and a few people subscribe to me that I know and that I actually enjoy watching me and I actually enjoy talking to them and stuff, than have loads of faceless people that I just have no idea. Not faceless people, that was the wrong way of putting it, actually. You know what I mean. No one that I haven't actually spoken to. Oh, it's not even not actually spoken to. I'm not putting this right. I think you get what I'm trying to say. We all start as text. Yeah, this is true. To go to a smaller brush for this bit. thinking a smaller brush. What, does anybody know what day it is today? I've got no idea. My boy's home, so I'm guessing it's a weekend. Oh, you're not on, so it must be a weekend, is it? Oh, it's not a weekend. It's very much not the weekend. Oh dear. It's Tuesday. What's my boy home then? Needs to get out and go bloody work. I know it was a long Monday, but God. Yeah. Oh, I uploaded my first what do you call it? Long drive video today. And loads of people were clipping stuff. I don't know. When I found that doll in there, that was a genuine that was a genuine reaction. Well, hello. The name's Mark. And then I popped her. That out of context, that comment isn't exactly right, is it? When I say I popped it, she's an inflatable doll in a game called The Long Drive, and I put her in a bus, and she broke the window and the glass popped her. So just for context on that one, before you start leaving and like, what did he say? All the content. Well, yeah. Oh no, yeah. Spoilers. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, yeah. Spoiler alert. Afterwards. Yeah. I didn't think of that. I'm not thinking clearly today. Do you know what? Honestly, while I'm actually like it in this mood, I can explain to you how it feels. It is genuinely like running your life in autopilot. Like I'm not actually here. I'm literally on autopilot. So I say things that I'm not thinking about. I do things without, you know, it's just I don't know, it's just an existence rather than I'm in control of what's going on. I know that sounds really ridiculous, but to anybody that's been in my position with this would understand, you know. And it's a weird, horrible feeling. And then to the outside world, I got to thank you for that puzzle website though. It's bloody brilliant. You're doing stuff, then you look at something and think, what did I do that? Yes, when did I you know what, that is the scariest thing. Like seriously scary. Like I'll be eating something for argument's sake. Or when I was trying to quit smoking, I think I said this the other day. When I quit smoking, I left all of my like smoking paraphernalia around me, and I was on the computer. I was playing a game, and I'd been quit now for a week or two actually. And obviously it's always on your mind. And I looked down at the ashtray when I was playing that, and there's a cigarette in there halfway. It's really weird. Like you're not even here. Yeah. It genuinely is, and it's horrible, you know, because it's like I've been like this now for 6 years, coming up on the 7th, right? And I can tell you this much: one of the reasons that it hasn't actually driven me insane, I believe, is because I don't remember much about it. Now, I don't know if that's like a natural like defense mechanism that your body does. I have no idea. But let's face it, anybody else that's been stuck in a room 24 hours a day for years, and I do mean years, that's no exaggeration, should be climbing the walls and going insane, right? But I'm like, what are you going to do? And it's just strange. It's a very, very, very weird situation to be in. The mind is a very powerful thing. Yeah, it probably is acceptance, actually. Somebody else said that to me. But the fact that I get up and I'm doing this stuff is just my way of kicking back and saying, no, this is not the life I want. I want to be back to how I used to be. I want to cuddle my grandkids. I want to cuddle my kids. I want to spend time with them, you know? I don't want to be in this state and in this room, which is really what gets my goat up with people that certain benefit cheats and stuff, and they claim and they don't have anything wrong with them. That gets on my nerves. I'm more specifically talking about like disability stuff, you know, because it's so hard to get for the genuine people. And then these people, and they think it's funny because it's like, oh, I get paid this and get paid that, and it's like you're taking it away from somebody who literally is suffering. And well, we won't get on that one. That's kind of controversial, I guess. Get off your soapbox, Mark. A bit of white in here. But yeah, I come up with this plan the other day. Well, I say I come up with it. My friends and my missus did. And they just turned around and said, you know, just get on and do something. Even though you're not feeling well. Just do your paint by numbers or stuff. And then if you feel up to it afterwards, you do something. And if you don't, you end the stream. At least A, you've actually seen all your friends. B, you've actually done something to, you know, put on YouTube and on Twitch. And C, you can't turn around and say that you've sat there doing nothing all day long, living in your head. And they're absolutely right. And yesterday when I raided you twice, I and it makes us feel even more guilty. Yeah, it does. It really does. Yeah, like when I raided you twice yesterday, like it was the first time was after my paint by numbers, because I just felt exhausted all of a sudden. I couldn't do anymore, and then I had to come off. And then the second time was obviously when my missus come up and I just finished doing the long drive. But that was so much fun. And I look down my list and I look at to see who's on there. I wish there was a way of getting like a huge list of everybody that I follow and add to my raid list, so that I could, you know, raid them, because you know me, I'm not exactly that quick at this kind of stuff. I didn't know what was going on at first. You're like, oh my god, he went off and now he's on again and now he's off. But yeah, I was from doing that. I had 2 raids myself, which I was really appreciative of. I think raiding is such a good idea. I think it's a better idea for Twitch themselves because they get more people, more viewership and whatever. I'm guessing that means more adverts. But for us streamers, to be able to give the kind people who lurk, you know, to just sit in there because numbers attract numbers, as we all know. You know, I think it's a really nice thing to do. And I have no problem with raiding anybody. You know, whether I've got 2 people, 10 people, 1,000 people. I haven't never had 1,000 people, but you know what I mean. Right. Let's do this big old top bit here. I'd like to turn this, but I don't want it out of frame. If I do that like that, does that stay in there? I'm going to be doing this bit here. Where's my hand? Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Right, I'll do this bit up here because this one's going to make it look like, oh, we've done loads today. Let's do a big old bit anyway. In there. But my plan is, if I can do what I'm planning to do, I'd like to get on and I'd like to do a little bit of Stardew Valley today. And I would like to get back onto my summer car, because I believe in my summer car, I now have to strip the car down that I've just built, because all of the parts are put together are knackered. and then I have to go and buy all the new parts to build the new engine for the car, so that I can actually start driving it properly.